So, I am here at my sister's working hard, which is probably why I forgot to make this video. I was thinking about it on the way here, but I am replacing Martha's windows. I got distracted and sorry this is a little bit late. I am working here with Jack.
Hi.
Jack's my nephew. I like Jack. Jack's a pretty cool guy. One of the things I've realized though, that despite the fact that I like Jack, not everybody does. Sorry, Jack.
That's true.
Not everybody's always going to like him. Not always everybody's going to have the same relationship with him. You know what, though? His mother loves him to pieces. I know that because she's my sister and she's told me. But I'm going to say this. Sorry, Jack. She loves him more than I do. And our relationship is a little bit different. I don't talk to Jack like his mom does. I also don't talk to Jack like his sister does, or his brothers do, or his nieces and nephews, or anybody else does. My relationship with Jack is pretty unique. Jack's helped me on a few jobs. I've get him to go and run and get my tools. He does that. And I teach him what tools are. And he learns. It's pretty exciting.
Ooh.
But he says, see, he's excited.
Ooh.
See, despite the fact that my relationship with Jack is different, and I know Jack differently than his mom or his siblings or his friends, Jack doesn't change. Jack's the same guy. Now, how is it that I can say this is my experience with Jack and this is what I know about Jack and it be completely different than somebody else who knows the same guy? Well, it's because the relationship is different. See, we have a tendency to have our relationship with God and expect that this is because this is the context and this is what our relationship with God looks like. This is who God is to everybody. And the reality is God isn't the same to everybody. God doesn't treat everybody the same way. God doesn't relate to everybody the same way. God doesn't provide in the same way. God doesn't protect in the same way. God doesn't discipline in the same way. Not because God is different, but because we are. And one of the most dangerous things is to say, because this is my relationship with God, then this is who God is. It's like, no, what our relationship with God is tells us who we are. A lot of denominations and religious fights have gotten all out of whack because people think that God has to be the same to everybody. No, he doesn't. God needs to relate to everybody the same way. No, he doesn't. God needs us to express himself the same way to everybody. No, he doesn't. God needs to express himself in the way that leads each and every one of us into a greater understanding of who he is, his mind, his nature, his purpose. Now, the truth is, the Bible says now we see through a glass darkly. Man, I'm working on windows. When windows get fogged up, it's hard to see. We get a pretty good idea, but you know, things aren't always clear. And somebody might see things a little bit differently than you do. But it's okay, because God doesn't change. He said, I do not change like shifting shadows. So he's the same for me and for you. It just doesn't look the same. So if someone is working through the relationship with God and getting a sense of who God is out of their experience, as long as the nature of God is the same and being revealed, then it's okay. The attributes of God are going to be revealed as we need them to see him better and to see him more clearly. But for now, we see through a glass darkly. His ways are not our ways, neither his thoughts are our thoughts, for the heavens are above the earth. So are his ways above our ways and his thoughts above our thoughts. So we're not going to get it right. And I think that's okay. You don't have to. But that doesn't mean we don't keep looking. So, hope that's been an encouragement to you. God bless you, and I will talk to you tomorrow.